I bet it with you. This is not your regular jollof rice. This is peri jollof rice. It's an West African food. And then I believe if you taste this, you are going to enjoy it. If you try this method that I want to show you, you would enjoy, and your family member or whoever you want to cook it for would enjoy it. So first thing first, I have some bell pepper, some chili pepper, onions. You could do it according to your taste or preference. Then I added some rodo habanero because I'm a Nigerian and then I would love it to be spicy. Use some garlic, and I added everything up into the oven. So I did this in the oven for about 200 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes, but I would advise that you keep on shaking on the oven to ensure that it doesn't burn out. So after I have oven dry it and then dehydrated it enough, then I will transfer it into my food processor. Then press the garlic like this to allow the garlic fingers to drop out. So then I'll be showing you some secret ingredient that would elevate this peri mix to another level. Sincerely, I'm not a lover of tomatoes, so this peri doesn't require you to put any fresh tomatoes. So I added some sugar. So don't worry, I'm going to put the measurements in the caption. Just ensure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, like and share with your friends. So I added some paprika. You could use some smoked paprika. I added some seasoning and some lemon juice. So then I added some oil just to give it that oily look. So after blending in the food processor in the highest pulse, then I got the consistency I was looking for. So you could use blender if you like, but I love the consistency this food processor gave me. So then I went on to it in my pan, allowing the oil to go in. Then some chopped onions fried together to about golden brown. So you could even make it more browner than this, but because I had to do something, I had to just leave it this way. Then I added my tomato paste. You could use any brand of tomato paste that you have. You can use tomato puree if that is what is available in your area. So I added the tomato paste and then I allowed to fry until it is totally detangled. Then I went on to adding my peri mix. So the secret of this is to fry the tomato paste for about 8 minutes. Allow to fry by shaking up, by mixing it up. Then you can allow the peri sauce also to mix with the tomato paste for about 5 to 6 minutes on low to medium heat. Allow to fry properly to really give that jollof mix smoky taste. So I allowed to fry continuously. Then I went on to marinating my turkey. So you could skip this process if you are not using turkey or any protein. Depends on your preference. So I just thought to show you how I did this. So then I went on to add the peri sauce to it to marinate. You could actually leave this for about 24 hours in your fridge if the time is there for you. But if not, you can go on to do that almost immediately, to oven it almost immediately. I went on to adding some water, but if you have some chicken stock, turkey broth, or whatsoever you have, you could add it. So I added my water, I added some seasoning cubes, then I added the bay leaf just to give that African taste. Then cover up, allow to boil. Then I went on to marinating my turkey one more time, then adding it into the tray. Then I took it to the oven to allow it to be oven dried, so to cook for some minutes. So I did this in the oven at about 160 to 180 degrees for 30 minutes until it is properly baked and cooked. So it all depends on what you love and what you prefer. And then you can always fry if you just want to fry, but this is what I did. Then after this has been boiled, you can see that it's properly boiled. Then you can, even looking at this, you can see that the jollof is going to come out so well. Peri peri. Even after looking at the sauce, I just knew that no, this is going to bang. So I allowed the water to boil. Then after getting to that, I went on to adding my properly washed rice. So I washed this rice about 2 to 3 times. I used Basmati rice just to get a very good outcome, odogu outcome. But if you have your ordinary rice, your Nigerian rice or local rice, whatever rice you have, you could use, but I prefer to use the Seller Basmati rice. Since I've started using the Seller Basmati rice, no going back. I can't even say if I would ever eat ordinary rice unless I'm not the one that cook it, or unless I don't see the seller available to me. So after washing up, then I covered up. So this is cooked at low to medium heat. Then after about 15 minutes, this is what I got. So don't leave this completely, always check up on it. So I think I checked up about 1 to 2 times before getting to this level. Then one thing I want to do is to lift the rice with intelligence. So I allow the top bit to come to the bottom and the bottom to come to the top. So see how I'm covering it up, I'm folding the rice, and that is the secret to making your rice smoky. So plus the extra salt that was still there, I was just know that this rice was going to slap. So I tasted, and then it was almost done. Added some water, then covered up. So after about 2 minutes, the rice was already done. So the smell of the kitchen is already aromatic already, and then at this point I knew the rice was done. So the rice was about 95% done here, and then this is how I like my rice, not too soggy. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and like and share with your friends and family. Thank you.